Hello and welcome back to our lessons. In this video, we are going to learn how to use actions and chatbot integrations. So let's first create a flow. Let's name this actions and chatbot integrations and then click OK. And as usual, we are going to build our first elements. All right, so this will become our first message. Hello, first name. Please let us know your email address so we can send the goodies to your email. Simply click your email as shown on the button below. If you don't see a button containing your email, then please manually type your email instead. Okay, so what we are trying to achieve here is we are going to capture the email address of our subscriber, then send that email to Mailchimp. So Mailchimp is a third-party email provider, and we are going to use our chatbot flow to send the email we got from our subscriber to Mailchimp. To do that, we would need a quick reply with the email as an option. And after that, we are going to build a user input. Let's use a new user input. Let's name it Mailchimp email, and then click confirm changes. And after that, we are going to add a message. All right, so this is our confirmation message. Thank you for giving your email. Please check your email inbox for the goodies. So let's confirm this. And next is the secret ingredient. We are going to use the action element to actually send the email that the user gave, whether on the email button quick reply or the manually typed email, to our third-party provider, which is the Mailchimp integration. So as you can see here, we don't see any Mailchimp integration here. There's no Mailchimp integration. The reason is we haven't integrated Mailchimp yet. So there are a lot of integrations that you can add here. So let's go to our menu and then go to integrations. And as you scroll down, you'd be able to see Messenger chatbot integrations. So you can integrate SendFax, Mailchimp, ActiveCampaign, Klaviyo, GetResponse. And on this example, we are going to integrate Mailchimp. So I'm going to open up my Mailchimp account and get my API address. So I'm going to click the connect button, and as you can see, we are required to give or provide the access token. All we have to do now is go to our third-party integration, in this case Mailchimp, and get our API key. All right, I am now on Mailchimp. So to get the API key for Mailchimp, all you have to do is log into your Mailchimp account and then go to your profile. And after that, go to extras and click API keys. All right, after that, simply scroll down. You can either create a new API key if you haven't created one yet. And in this case, I have already created my API key. So I'm just going to copy my API key here. After copying my API key, I will go back to MMIO dashboard and enter the API key under the access token of Mailchimp integration and then click validate and save. All right, we have successfully integrated Mailchimp to our chatbot flow. Next is we are going to go back to the chatbot flow we just created. As you can see, it is currently in draft mode because we haven't saved the flow yet. So let's edit this. And then let's go back to our add action configuration here and let's search for Mailchimp. And as you can see, we already have an action here, the add email to Mailchimp list. So we're going to select this and add the action. So after that, you're going to select where to save your email on your list. In this case, I only have one list on my Mailchimp account, the My Subscriber list. So that is where I'm going to save the email. After that, I am going to confirm the changes. And here we are going to add a trigger and a keyword. And I'm going to use Mailchimp as my keyword here. So let's click OK and hit save. Before testing, we are first going to check if we have any emails on our Mailchimp list. So let's go to Mailchimp and check the email here. So as you can see, there are no matches, or we have 0 emails currently registered on this segment. So let's go back to our flow and let's try to add an email. Let's see how this works. Great, so we can now go back to Messenger and type the Mailchimp keyword to trigger our flow. All right, so we received the message. Hello there, Calvin. Please let us know your email address so we can send the goodies to your email. Simply click your email as shown on the button below. So let's try to click this button, the quick reply containing our email. All right, thank you for giving your email. Please check your email inbox for the goodies. So actually, I have not set up the email inbox here where Mailchimp will send the goodie to the subscriber inbox. I haven't set up that. I'm just going to show you how you can save the email address that you got from your chatbot flow to your Mailchimp list or to your third-party chatbot integration. So let's go back to Mailchimp and check if we have successfully saved the email. So let's refresh this. And as you can see, we now have the email saved on our list here. So as you can see, it is subscribed and the API is our source. So that's how you can easily add the emails that you got from your subscribers on your chatbot flow to your third-party integration. Now, what if the subscriber did not click on the email button? What if the subscriber simply typed the email? So we can easily test this again. So let's type Mailchimp and trigger our flow again. Instead of clicking on the email button, we are going to type our email. My typed email at gmail.com. So let's send this and let's see if this will be saved on my Mailchimp list. All right, so we have received the confirmation message. Now it's time to refresh our Mailchimp list and see if we have successfully saved the email on our list. All right, so after refreshing, we can now see that the email that we type on our chatbot flow is now saved on our list. So email marketing subscribe and the source is the API. So this is a very good use case if you want to use a third-party integration, and we have a lot of third-party integration and we are going to add more. So currently the available ones for the chatbot integrations are SendFox, Mailchimp, ActiveCampaign, Klaviyo, and GetResponse. So we are going to add more integrations here. So by the way, if we go back to our chatbot flow, we can apply the lessons that we have learned from our previous videos where you can actually validate the email before sending the confirmation message or sending the email to your Mailchimp list. So you can actually use a condition here. Let's say condition and then check. We are going to check the Mailchimp email and then we are going to check if this is a valid email. If this is a valid email, only then should we send this email to Mailchimp. So as you can see, the action is attached on our confirmation message. It makes sure that the action will only trigger on our successful confirmation message, which is connected to the true node of our condition. So if the email is not valid, what we can do is we can send a message here. You did not provide a valid email. Please try again. So you can do that as well. So there are a lot of things that you can do here. And then after that, connect this message to the very start of our flow. All right, so in this way, we can make sure that the email that the user has provided is a valid email. And we are not going to save the email to Mailchimp if the email that the user provided is not a valid email. And we are going to prompt the user to try again if the user was not able to provide again a valid email. So I hope you learned a lot on this lesson. So that's how you can use a third-party integration like Mailchimp or any other third-party integration that is available on MMIO to send an email and use that email for your campaigns. So see you on our next videos.